All right, so I've been getting crazy amount of DMs asking me like, what is SMMA? How do I get started? What is it all exactly? So I'm creating this video to give you the introduction and the base of what social media marketing is, so you'll have the knowledge to move forward and actually get started. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my video, and this is your first time. My name is Untitled Taylor, and I'm here to inspire you and help you make money online. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what is SMMA. So if you're ready for that, make sure you stay tuned and let's hop in the lab.
What's going on YouTube, and we are back at it again. In today's video, I'm going to show you what SMMA is, so you'll be able to have the base knowledge to go ahead and move forward and actually start doing it yourself and just know the base and know the introduction. So for example, there's people on Instagram, there's big influencers, you have a lot of niches, you have dentists, you have people that are coaches, you have brands, e-com brands, you have real estate agents, you have all these different niches. And the big thing, like the biggest thing when it comes down to social media now, it gives people the ability to be worldwide, not just local. So or really be big in your local city or anything like that. But no matter what, you gotta have if you have a brand presence, that holds a lot of weight, and you'll be able to get more clients, get more revenue and everything. And businesses know that, and they know social media plays a big role inside their business. So a lot of these business owners don't have the time to think of the concept of, okay, what am I going to do this week? What am I going to post? What am I talking about? How am I going to edit this? What's the thumbnail? What's this? What's that? As a business owner, they don't have all the time to actually go ahead and think of things like that. And they'll rather outsource that to an agency or a freelancer, more of an agency that has a trained team that's able to do everything for them, and they don't have to worry about it. But that's where the social media marketing agencies come into place, to take that conveniency and just give people the strategies, because not even people know the right strategies on how to grow on social media. So if you present yourself and show testimonials, case studies, or even just have the structure, show the systems that you know how to do it, then you'll be able to take these clients, have them pay you $1,200, $1,500, $900 a month on a 3-month retainer. So you do the math, you got a client for $1,000, you get them on a 3-month retainer, that's $3,000 right there just off one client. Now if you get 10 of those in a month, that's like $10,000. And overall span, like the long term, that's 3 months, every one of them, that's $30,000 right there. So it can get crazy. And then of course, that's just organically. You can have like a ads agency where you do ads and share revenue, so get a percentage of the revenue. So that's another way, but I'm gonna just show you a little basic. So for example, somebody that's utilizing social media marketing, or I would assume, because Alex Hormozy is making like millions of dollars a month, and I don't see him late at night editing his own video and posting it every single morning. So definitely a great example. But as we see, like, you see how consistent things are, and things have it seems like it has a plan. A social media marketing agency or marketing team is taking over this and posting this content for them, coming up with the concept, and also like editing the videos, telling them like, hey, this week is this week is that. And as you see, he's very consistent with it. If we go to like his last post, probably was like today or something, 18 hours ago. So very consistent with it, and has been like that for almost like a year and a half. And a social media marketing agency, what you do is you take the tasks such as editing the video, posting it, like talking to the client of course as well, but just taking over their social media and posting for them. Now you can make anywhere from like 2 to 3 to sometimes low as like $1,500, $1,200. You can get some low clients depending on what exactly they want, and they can distribute that content to like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever they wanted to. But you just do that for them, and you take that task off of them, which is very, very, very needed for a business owner, because you don't have the time, or sometimes you don't even know exactly how to grow your social media. So just delegating that to a team that does and has results, or someone that's able to do that for you, really is helpful to business. That's why they'll pay a lot to get that done for them. And also too as well, like if you don't have a brand, or you don't have a social media presence, you're not able to grow as big as you want, or you're just missing out on a lot of untapped potential if you're not using social media. So you can really use that as an Achilles for the like social media marketing, because people, if you're taking business serious, you gotta have a social media presence. So that's essentially what social media marketing agency is. And I want to go over a few things that I hear all the times, like the main reason why people don't do it. So people say like they never have experience, or they say, hey, I don't have no experience in doing this. I don't know how to grow on social media. I don't know how to do it, or I don't have time. So whenever you're getting started with social media marketing agency and you have a 9 to 5, you really have a big advantage because you're able to use that capital to start working for you. So if you have a social media marketing agency, you're able to delegate those tasks, such as a social media manager. You're actually able to hire a social media manager and have them take care of the communication with the client, so you don't have to worry about like, okay, is they good? They good. Of course, if it's one-on-one, you talk to them one-on-one, but mostly you have them in a chat, and you gotta have your systems in place. But you have a chat, your social media manager is the most main ones that's going to be like talking, if you hire them and train them correctly. And then you can also, because to get clients on social media marketing, you have to do outreach, and you have to actually like get yourself in front of people. And that's a mundane task itself, sending out emails or sending out DMs or LinkedIn, Facebook, Upwork. That's a mundane task right there. So you can also delegate that to you to also automate it, and you can focus on other things on the business, such as take more calls or only have to worry about calls, and can move the needle of the business by creating some content like this, or building on the systems and just doing that and being a real owner and a CEO. So another thing of what I love about social media marketing is that whenever you own like a social media marketing agency, you're able to delegate literally almost all the tasks to where you don't even have to be in the business, or you can go on a week vacation and everything is still functioning because you have system in place to where it's working for you. You have a virtual assistant doing this, or you have a team that's editing all the videos, a team that's taking care of the clients, a team that's taking the sales calls, a team that's onboarding everything. So you can really be a CEO when it comes down to social media marketing. And that's like the beauty of it. This doesn't have to be your passion, because let's say like things start running low, this demand is always going to be there. There's always going to be people needing to put themselves out there, and I can see it just from now on. Just it's going to keep happening. Like when it comes down to artists or any coaches, a lot of things are going virtual. You got Meta, all these things happening. So this industry and social media marketing is not going anywhere, and the demand is always going to be there. So that's a little bit of what social media marketing is, and just give you an idea of the agency and the beauty of it. Because also I hear this thing like with side hustles, they want to leave their 9 to 5 with their side hustle. Let's say that side hustle is anything where you have to do like a lot of work. You're basically leaving that 9 to 5 to get back into a 9 to 5. Whenever you create a social media marketing agency, you're leaving your 9 to 5 to become an owner and actually have financial freedom and have your own time, and can then utilize that time to either get into another business or just exist and live life how it should be. But it's not an easy task. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, yeah, this is all you got to do this and that. It's not easy. It does take some work, but with the right system in place, and if you put the work ethic and you at least commit to what you're trying to do, you can really do some numbers with this. But this like my channel, I really want to be dropping a lot of like value on here, and just giving you the ability to actually watch my videos and go ahead and move forward. So I'll be dropping a lot of videos on going over how to do it, what's the best way to get started and do that. I just want to give in this introduction of what social media marketing agency is, so you have a little foundation, see if it intrigues you, see if it's like, okay, that makes sense, that's something that I could do. And yeah, also is low startup cost. Like you can, depending on like how you go about it, you can get outreach from Upwork, or send out like DMs. You can go do it for free. Just depends on the time. So it has a low entry, but if you have like a 9 to 5, you have capital, you can do really good. So I hope this video gives you some clarity on what social media marketing agency is, and if this sounds like something that you're interested in, of course you can always reach out to me. But I'm telling you, I'll be dropping a lot of like value packed videos on here very soon. So until next time, man, y'all keep up and see y'all next time.